can we just get your like turns going? We'll go like high T, no arms, just to warm up that way. So like this movement. Just so we don't get too handsy. Then we'll talk about some adjustments you need. Let's hit it this way though. Don't let your hands leave your back shoulder line. So keep them behind the B in Binghamton. So just this. So I can just get the whipping, all right? Smooth and easy. Keep everything smooth and easy until we get after it. Say your hands went first, get this in. Get the bat to go first. Then your shoulders, yeah. And stay above it, you're gonna be on, that's pretty good. Flatter. Yes, don't pass the ball. So smoother, like decel right here, like stop. So you know when we were looking at, it was actually about a year ago, maybe it was Freeman or someone, how like their hand, like the bat head got out in front. Do you know what I'm talking about? Remember I was like, your knob's going first and they're getting the barrel. Get the barrel in front of the knob. So if you can keep the knob here and get the barrel there, that's fine. Flick it, stop, right there. Again, don't go up. Keep your head still. Good, you're too high. Your hands are up. Load. Good, look, right here. Now just turn your knuckles. Now just turn your body. Keep trusting it. See how far your hands stay back? Like that, and then right here, well, how do I get it out? It's just like a little bit of, we're trying to take your arms out of it. See how you're low? So you got, no, do it again. Don't move. This is right. Don't drop this down. Just spin here. This top of the zone. Yeah, you're fine. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Good. Same exact thing. Just throw your hands. So lightly follow through. So it feels like nothing. I knew you can do it. See how you're under it? Try again. Watch me. Yes. Worry about the top turn first. So here, look. Instead of like, we're not worried about a strike, top of the zone, and then once you spin into it here, throw me a ball. Just keep going with your arms. Like this. Just flat top of the zone. You'll be okay. So swing 2 baseballs above this one. Right. Just getting that whipping. Like hands loosey-goosey, everything. Right. Now where's... Right. When are you going back? What have you been doing like to get ready wise? Oh, you haven't really stood in on anybody? Okay.
I've been standing in every bullpen.
Yeah.
And I've been in the machine and stuff like that. And coaches and stuff too.
Yeah. Because I want to like try to do every angle, but the big focus on like that lefty angle going away to keep you in. But like I want the ball to be able to enter the strike zone this way, or that way, and you be ready for it. This is the top. This is just top. But like we'll do a bunch of that. That way you feel comfortable swinging at strikes however it. Did you watch that Ken Griffey Jr.? You see that? The Ken Griffey Jr. was like, I don't know, something on ESPN or YouTube. And it was like after he broke his wrist or got hurt or something, like they didn't think, really? I didn't know it was the same bone, but that's hilarious. That's even more ironic because I'm watching it and they're talking about how like, they don't think he's gonna be back, and like Seattle goes on a run and then they end up getting the playoffs. So they were playing like shit. And then he starts trying to come back. Seattle sends him to AAA. He goes like 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts. Flies himself to Seattle, shows up and hits like 2 home runs. Like he was like, the only time he ever played in AAA, he flew himself out of it. It was like, if I can play in AAA, like he didn't give a shit. I was like, and they were saying like only Griffey could roll out of bed and like hit. And I was like, I think Nick's gonna do the same thing. Like just roll out and just fucking keep doing it. Like, you know, some guys they just have a knack for hitting. But you should watch it. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, it's like 2 hours long. One more. Come on. Does that make more sense? Yeah. Just turning at the top of this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's go drop 5. We'll do angle. 1 hand. So my only little cue here is this machine should be tough to see and the plate should be easy to see. So a lot of people are fucking up this, like mimicking the slider by like getting great vision out here and then like blurred vision here. Like focus here and like catch that kind of out of the corner of your eye and see it well when it gets to you. Does that make sense? No stride. Obviously we want some backspin away. You could choke down with that, it should be small. If you want to take one, you can. Yep, now just let it get all the way there. Yeah, think there. So like don't even let your shoulder move. So throw the end cap on your back heel, like you just did. Now throw it to the middle of the plate from your heel, and then the outside front, like where that baseball is. So that outside white corner. Let me see. Again, we're talking about flicking that barrel. No, not your body, like the bat. So you see this black? Let's get it on this white line. There's 3 white lines, on plane, on time, with direction. So let's get here, here, and then more importantly there. So let's just go. And then after that, if you want to finish, I don't care. Early, jumpy. Keep your eyes on that white line. The one out there. Righty's batter's box. Front of it. Yep. Move off the plate, you moved on. Yeah, there you go. Good, stay there. Yeah, yeah. Pin the eyes down. Yeah, you are definitely jumpy. Like this is the time to work on not being on that front leg, like you were talking about. Like let the fight come to you. Better. So add a slight false step. Just step into that back leg and go. Don't even pick this one up, just go up and then hold it. No, your back leg. So I gotta get everything back there. Does that make sense? So if you feel jumpy, I haven't seen you do it yet, but I can tell what you're talking about. It's like, just go. Like a false step back just to hold the ground. Show me. So yeah, as it's coming down, just get into that back leg. You did it right. You did it a little too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? You almost want to feel like you're shooting a fadeaway. Back, there, there, there. Again, direction's not important as the movement. The movements are better. Yeah, like don't force result. Just get your body moving the way you want it. Nobody cares where these go. Yeah, early. 3, let it come to you. Yes, 2. And this is the hardest hitting drill invented. Like front arm from the ball behind you with a shorter bat. You gotta know where to go. One more. Good. Switch hands. This one's easier. Just make sure you turn the back shoulder enough to get you there. Not anymore. Not the front shoulder at all. Good. Force extension. Yeah, get that bat head out to the white line. So the end cap. Yes, yes, yes. So basically you need to keep the angle that you bunt to third base with. The whole swing. Like. Early, but good. Do it. How's that? 5. Yeah, 4. 3. Right. Early, fillet me. Do you feel the front side leave? Yeah, like to get there. Just don't let it. Mm-hmm. 2. 1 more. Yeah, do it with both hands. Show me your point of contact with both hands. Anywhere, it doesn't matter where the ball is. Okay, so let's call this your point of contact, right? Fine. This is what I'm talking about. Get this directly here. I think a little bit you're working on getting it on that line early and then you're dragging the line. I'm talking about cut this plate in half. With every single pitch, like even if it's down, show me down and in contact. Like even right here, just getting, yeah, that's fine. Even getting this right here just keeps that ball fair. You see, instead of being like, and this pitch is gonna try to make you just counter it the whole time. So we'll go 2 hands, hold it straight out there. What up, kid? Good. Yeah, you understand why this is even better? The bat's 30 inches long. So like you can't leak, all right? 3 more. Yes, okay. Good. No. Just that's the eyes got too good out here. Like you saw it so well. Major leaguers get hit in the face because they don't trust that there's no way that guy threw a fastball here. Like when you see it here, you got to understand like everything in your body's got to be like, it's going to go over the plate. Not like, 1 more. Good, so now we need to do that, no stride. Full intent, full swing, but we'll use the heavy tater bat, which is a little longer. Not a boy. Good, bro. Yeah, so when I told you like get the bat head out to this white line, not set it up, not on the white line, it's, remember like what really made you do very well in high school? It's like we took the screen, we did the Robinson Cano drill. Like that's what I'm talking about, is like, you don't want your barrel to get here. For any pitch. For any pitch. Like, unless it's in the glove back here and you got to foul it, but like, you want your bat to work 99% of the time that way. And that's that screen that takes this away. So there's just another way of doing that. Just know that you get super rotational from being like lefty hitter, righty thrower. Like almost, you let the wrong side of your body take over. So just be cautious. Keep the energy and like the effort where it should be in your body. Whether it's 60-40 for you, 46, I don't know, but. I mean, the wrist is healthy. Good, 1 more. That bat's only 44 ounces. Good, your bat. We'll turn this on. Good. Early, which is fine because it's just early, not open. Good, and that's where like the high tee. If you get topspin, it's either because you swung up or at the top of the ball. But if you swing down, you might get topspin hitting the top like flat. So like flat, maybe 1 ball under it. So you want to hit the ball here. So you see how it's like almost like a half a ball under it, but flat. If you go up, you're screwed. If you go down, you're screwed. Yeah, so like that one right there, watch. Point of contact, show me. It's just very easy fix, set it up. Point of contact was there. I would say the ball was here. You came this way. So if you don't trust that like you're under or over, use your legs. So like right there, that's the one to kind of come up to. No, if you were under, up. And if you were above it, that's the one to drop your knee down to. So the hand path always stays the same, unless the pitch has movement. But this is straight. So if you're missing your plane, it's your turn, you gotta adjust with the legs, not the path up or down. Does that make any sense? Make a fist. I didn't see your back. Make a fist. So if I'm over that ball, no, like it's a baseball. So hold that there. If I'm over this baseball with a good path, I'm not just gonna drop it if it didn't move. Because I'm gonna hit it straight up. I'm gonna drop the knee with the same good path. And if I'm under, I might start to go this way. Now, if it's a breaking ball and it goes up and down, I'm gonna match the shape of my bat because we're still gonna hit each other flush. Yes? So if you're missing fastball straight back or straight on top, use the back leg. If you're missing movement pitches up and down, see the movement better. Way better. Stay right there. Right, 1 more. Good. So now you have your approach, right? I wouldn't hate to see you full swing at this pitch. I would much rather you be 2-strike approach on that pitch. Let's do full swing because of the spots it puts you in, not because I want you to hit a slider coming from behind you, away from you in your account. So more about like, am I in the right launch spot versus how I'm hitting this? You're only gonna usually swing this with 2-strike approach. And then we'll flip the side and you'll feel great and we'll go front. We could change whatever we want. So this is the work like this. So full swing, just trust and wait. Right. Do it. There it is. Found it. Dos más. Stay right there. Don't like underestimate how important it is just visually to keep your eyes on that white line. My eyes are on that white line, so is the ball, and I can see my bat head get there. That's like a really good rep. Good. Switch sides. So now you got to get the barrel pivoting behind the hands. The other ones are just like kind of inside outy, the one we just did. So this way you want to like let the barrel kind of work behind it, because you're in that 2-strike and it's like away, you're staying on and it comes in, you got to turn behind it. Weight back. That works too for your first one, but as I'm saying, if you keep your hands behind your shoulder to get there, it goes more middle. Yeah, so the only thing you can do wrong in game here with 2 strikes is give up when it's here. Can't give up on it. And then obviously don't chase the fastball, see it all the way. Yeah, don't come out of your shoes, meaning stay grounded. Yes, heels in the floor, good swing. Yeah, good miss. Backspin, that's perfect. And it's all because we're in a good spot from seeing that angle. There's a lot of earliness here. This moves because of that. Yeah, just feel like your body's feeling this. Like almost exaggerate Bregman-ish. Good. Yeah, and this way we put a little more emphasis on this arm. So you just gotta know which side of the plate, which hand's gonna help me. Which hand taking over is gonna hurt you. Yes. Again, make sure because again, you're gonna play at Binghamton, obviously you are, right? Then you're gonna play in the summer, you played fucking wherever, you're gonna go back to Cape. Then you're gonna get into Pro Bowl, you're gonna play for another, you're gonna go to Hyatt. There's always gonna be hitting coaches that give you feedback. Myself, but like you have to be your best hitting coach. So if they're saying, hey, you're getting under, you're getting over, you gotta know how your body moves to make that adjustment more than doing it the way they tell you, because now it's just new. Instead of like, I've made that mistake, I adjusted, my body moves this way to get right. So just make sure you're knowing, especially in a box like the rest of the year. Have feedback be information, not like making you do different things. All right, I missed here, this is how I move to fix that. You gotta be your best hitting coach. Nobody should know your swing better than you know it. That's right. Yeah, and it's like exactly off, like you gotta know how you move. Yeah, you gotta know your best swing, like what you can handle, what you can't. Why did I come out of my legs, that ball was up? That's how I adjust to it. Fine. You know what I mean? But the ball down, you better stay down because that's the one you gotta kill. Yeah. Do it. Clean, backspin. That's all that matters right now. Dos. One more, good timing. Yes, because remember, these angles are all off-speed pitches. So like, if we handle off-speed pitches, we'll get on a fastball here. We'll go back to no stride, straight on, better velo. And then full swing, and if there's any kind of movement you want to do, we can. Yeah, I mean, it's quick. Look at that, great hitter, right? 3 pitches or less, I'm on time. Good. Yeah, right, because no stride, so I don't want to miss in the air. Just want to hit it hard in the middle of the field. On a strike. Right, right, right. Real good. Do it. The old 2 strike, no stride dinger. But did you stride on that backside? It was 2 strikes, wasn't it? Yeah. Just to keep it simpler or just to feel the ground? A little bit of both? It is. Yep. 5 more. Keep catching that thing. Yeah, there's plenty of pop there. These balls are dog shit. Right. And when you're seeing it real well, like I gotta ask you where you made contact, you should be able to point like exactly on the plate. Like that's when you're getting yeah, it was, yes. It's not like, oh, it was out. No, like where? And then your reps are just even better. Right, one more. That's the levelness I'm talking about with 2-strike approach. Like in your swing, if that ball's like out of third and you foul straight back, fine. But 2 strikes, like that's the one you want to make go forward. Like the opposite of that. I mean, it might spin. Yeah, backspin is fine. That's actually really well. One more. That's right. It's an over adjustment of what you just did wrong. That's what the cage is for. But in the game, like I just talked about, make sure it's a correction. Good. All right, catch your breath, full swing. Right. All right, right, right. Just make sure that back shoulder can continue if it's a changeup. So like that ball's a fastball like middle away and you're right here and you're good. Make sure if it's a changeup, this can still like walk you through. That's really the only thing I can give you on changeups. They're hard to hit. Stay through them. All good hitters, like my Zach and Richie and those guys, they're just talking about staying through it longer. Like that's really, which is why we gotta have a great point of contact. So extension or any kind of length we have can keep us going forward for an off speed. Yeah, because I would say if it's in, it's gonna be movement in. And that angle you killed. So it's gonna be like sinkers, lefty, cutter, righty, slider, righty. I don't think they're gonna challenge you fastball in for a strike. If it's in, take it. But if it's like something you can get to it, I think you'll be all right. There's nothing in your body that's telling me that's a hole. It just could be a little bit of a decision. Good swing. Good. Make sure your first couple live at-bats Tuesday, if you do, have 100% swing rate on strikes thrown. Like swinging strikes. Like you start feeling what you can hit, what you can't hit again. Don't pick a pitch. Swing it everything over the white, everything off the white take. Yeah, there you go. We just work that left shin to the ground. You want to grab those and use some of the other balls? Remember, balls down, Nick. Nick, balls down. Get down and hit it. Balls moving down, turn the barrel. Does that, you understand? If it's straight and it's down the whole time. It's either going to be in the dirt or I'm going to hit it. If it starts to move down, I can kind of turn down there. Because then you would have never been on playing out of the hand. She gone. Oh, boy. Ball. Zone in. Even if it's a strike, it's not your strike. Now, 2 strikes, yes, go. And again, this is where you learn what you're hitting well, what you're seeing well, what you're getting to, what you're covering, what you have no chance on. It's like, do you feel like with 2 strikes, not we're in 2 strikes, but can you cover chalk to chalk? Because that's kind of the strike zone in college with 2 strikes. Like the inner line, but the chalk. Little tense, smooth, smooth. Turn the power on later. Make sure. When you shoot, make sure to turn it on. Good. Still plenty. You know it's plenty. Yeah, no more than 2, 3. That's right. See, like, so that flick here happened right here and stopped. A lot of times that flick continues to release. So you're like, boom. A lot of times it's still going. All right, go. So if the doctor needs to clear you, I'll send them the hit tracks report. Hey, we need to see your MRI. Never mind, look at this. I'm hitting 109, 500 feet, so I'm pretty healthy. Yeah, good, fine.